that, oh, I'm proud of my team for making it 10-6-1 because the way we started in the beginning. I'm not with that. How can the Dallas Cowboys build? Because, yeah, we can say that if they went out and they don't make the playoffs, somehow the Philadelphia Eagles they start soaring, and the Dallas Cowboys somehow lose another game and they just don't make the playoffs, or they went out and don't make the playoffs and they end up at 10-6-1. We can't sit here and say that, oh, I'm proud of my team for making it 10-6-1 because the way we started in the beginning. I'm not with that. What I'm with is holding these boys accountable, because this ain't on Brian Schottenheimer. This ain't on Dak Prescott. This ain't on the failure of the defense in the first 6 weeks of the NFL season. This ain't on Matt Eberflus. This falls right back in Jerry Jones' lap, because he, as an owner of the football team, decided last minute to make these moves, to trade away the best talent he had on the defense side of the ball and then acquired some new guys. You moved too late. You pulled the trigger too late. You pulled your wallet out too late. Now, as a Dallas Cowboy fan, I'm going to tell you now, I'm sitting here and I'm going to tell y'all this. We finish 10-6-1 and we don't make the playoffs, I'm hot. I'm hot. That's my mentality. Because this is a great football team. This is a Super Bowl worthy offense. You see it. No matter the mistakes, no matter what happens, because every team makes mistakes. This is a Super Bowl worthy caliber offense. And the defense is not upholding what they need to uphold. Now, we've had injuries. We've dealt with injuries. Right now, Tyler Guyton is out. But I'm going to tell y'all now, y'all better put some respect on Tyler Guyton's name. Because last time I checked, Nate Thomas, he whiffed a couple blocks against Aiden Hutchinson, causing pressure in Dak's face, which led the whole offensive line giving up 5 sacks. So we got to be able to find a sweet spot. We got to be able to find a spot that the Dallas Cowboys is comfortable in. Because if we can't, and we think as a nation that these men go 10-6-1 and we don't make the playoffs and y'all happy, I don't want to hear that. Miss me with that. We done been to the playoffs. And guess what we do? Every time we get to the playoffs, we get beat. In fashionably manner. Every time. So, how can we, as a squad, as a team, get over this hump? These next couple of games, we got Minnesota, the Chargers, the Commanders, and the Giants. How can we continue to soar? There should not be a time that the Dallas Cowboys defense, because I heard J.J. McCarthy is in the lineup. He's back in the lineup. Now, we all know that he's not doing too well. We get it. He's not doing the best. But it's for some reason, some reason, the Dallas Cowboys defense make these quarterbacks that ain't done nothing all season long, allow them to get into rhythm, allow them to chill, relax, get in a little element where they can find out where the open reads is and deliver us. I mean, just cook us up. That's what the Dallas Cowboys defense is known for. The middle of the field is a weak spot, guys. We have to understand this. The middle of the field for the Dallas Cowboys defense is a very, very weak spot. Due to the Dallas Cowboys linebacker core not being able to get back in zones and not being able to have any type of man coverage skills, and allowing players just to run right across our face for a slant or for whatever you want to call it and just take off running. So we got things to work on that defense side of the ball, y'all. This ain't nothing that we just about to just sit here and think we about to slip into the playoffs and we about to just slide on by. No. Yes, the defense has problems. Yes, the offense has its problems. But at the end of the day, if we go 10-6-1 and we somehow don't make the playoffs, I'm blaming this on Jerry Jones, not my offensive coordinator, not my head coach, not my quarterback, not my running back, not my defensive coordinator. I'm not blaming it on none of them because he pulled the trigger too late. So that's my take on it. That is my take. These boys need to make the playoffs and they need to make a run. This offense is Super Bowl caliber worthy, point blank period. You would love to see this offense in a Super Bowl. Imagine seeing that offense in the Super Bowl. George Pickens, CeeDee Lamb, Jake Ferguson, Javonte Williams, Malik Davis with his flashes, and then that O-line, if we can get it together up front. Yeah. The whole media want to see that. But can they get there? They got a long road. Philly got to lose again. We need to win out. Philly got they got a matchup that's coming up that's going to be tough. It's against the Bills. So we got to continue to build momentum. That's it. It's that simple. Yeah, we had a bad game. Everybody has a bad game. I feel like our whole team had a bad game against the Lions. I feel like nobody was playing up to their full potential, in my opinion. Defensive line wasn't getting pressure, nothing. So we got to be able to sustain, win games, stack these last games, and hopefully football guys can work in our favor.